Hello everyone, it's Humphrey again with RouterGods. This video is going to be about setting a password for your enable mode. So if you go into router, usually if you're practicing with GNS3 or packet tracer even, if you go into router, we've just dragged in a single router, you'll notice that when you log in, when you go into enable mode by typing en or enable, you automatically get there and it does not ask you for a password. Now in real life this is pretty dangerous. You definitely want to add in a password for enable mode, so that way if someone consoles in any way, or even if they telnet in, when they try to go into enable mode there's another password there. So it's just a little extra layer of security. Setting the password is pretty darn easy. All you have to do is go into conft and then type in the command enable ? And you can see here enable password. Okay, so right now in this video we're just going to set a basic password. In other videos we will set up some more extra security like TACACS and other stuff, but for now enable password ? And this is where you type in the name of the password you want to use. So let's say we want to do enable password Cisco. Okay, I'm going to exit out of there and let's see if it works. Enable, type in Cisco, and there we are. So it definitely asked for a password. I typed in lowercase Cisco and it worked. Now this password is definitely case sensitive, so if we go back here we do no enable password Cisco to clear it out. Oh, no enable password, we'll nuke it, and then I'll do enable password, and let's say I do capital CISCO. So first letter is capitalized and the other letters are lowercase. Let's get out of there, or by end exit. Okay, so now enable en, and if I try to do Cisco in all lowercase it's not going to take it. And now I'm going to put capital C and it is going to work. Let's go back into conft no enable password to nuke it. Now let's see what happens if we accidentally type in a space at the beginning. Let's see if Cisco will actually take that. So enable password. So there's my space that I should type in, and let's say I do 2 spaces. Okay, so there should be an extra space in the beginning. Enable, I'm just going to type in Cisco with no space, and it takes it. So what you can see is if I put in a space in the beginning, the iOS is actually going to look at you and think you're crazy and you didn't mean to do that. And just to prove a point, I'm going to go back into conft. Let's do enable password, and just to be silly, I'm going to put a whole bunch of spaces Cisco. Right? Exit out of there, do a show run. And we could see here enable password Cisco, it takes out all the spaces. So now you're wondering, okay, so it takes out the spaces from the beginning, what about from the end? Well, let's try it out. No enable password Cisco to get rid of it. Whoops. You don't need the actual word at the end there. Now we're going to do enable password Cisco. Put a whole bunch of spaces at the end. Exit out of there. Get back into the router. I'll just type in Cisco by itself, hit enter, and you can see there when you put, I typed in Cisco all lowercase and now it's not going to work, and that's because trailing spaces are accepted. That's pretty evil. Now I don't remember how many spaces I actually put in there, so kind of screwed right now, but that's okay because this is GNS3. All I have to do is hit that red stop button right there. Okay, so this was a quick video on how to set the enable password. So it's enable secret and then a word. One thing to remember is trailing spaces are recorded. So if you accidentally hit a space and you do like a question mark to see what command goes after that and you hit enter, that space will be included. So trailing spaces are recorded, preceding spaces, so if you put a space in the beginning, are not. Okay, thanks for watching.